I have them in warranty kit. You want to see when we lift the car?
Go ahead, bud. Oh boy. What's up, Buck? I'm Doug.
And I'm Eric.
And we are D&E in the garage. And today we're not in the garage. We're at the U-Pole. It's going to be a darn good day. But here's the catch. Two catches. This is our toolbox for today. We're going to see how much stuff we can pull with nothing but a Nebraska nut rounder, Derek from Vice Grip Garage, this flathead multi-tool, and the world's crappiest screwdriver. Additionally, of course, we both always have our pocket toolboxes on hand. Additionally, the second catch is we're going to hit every single car in this yard. We usually just beeline to the Jeeps. Nope. We're going to walk past and look around every single car, see what we can see. I don't know, have some fun. It's going to be a good day. Let's get at the U-Pole. So here's the long and the short of it. I'm going to tell you, we're going to do the trucks and SUVs first. We'll venture back there to the imports, which is basically just going to be Eric and I making fun of Japanese and German cars. Then we'll go across the street to where the real gold is. American sedans and other whatnot. We're going to start here. We got the original two-door Exploder. It's pretty cool. Got the orange racing stripes, so you know that's good. This has to be very early 90s. Eric, they put 5 O's in these.
No, this year wasn't.
So this is the overhead valve 4-liter, right?
Yeah.
That was in mine. This is a 94, so this is only a year before mine. Look at this little honey. I don't think it's first gen Dodge. I think it's a square body, right?
It's so hard to tell.
Yeah, it's a square body. The Sierra.
Yeah.
Got an interesting bed scenario though. Is this a dump or just
No, dump salter?
It's got to be a dump, right?
Yeah, it's got it.
Why else would you bother?
Yeah, it says easy dumper on the side.
Oh yeah, easy dumper. That was that was Eric's nickname in college. Oh yeah, this was the Select-O-Matic unit, right? She's still got the heart, and it looks like even the soul.
This is the glorious thing of old trucks, though.
Yeah, man, look at this thing.
I'm like inside the engine bay with the fender flare removed. It's...
Yeah, buddy. This is TBI though, or is that straight? No, that's just a carburetor.
That's a carburetor.
What year is this? You got a sticker over there? This would have had to have been the last of the...
86.
86 had to be TBI, no?
I don't know, unless the injectors are in the underneath the throttle plate, but usually they're above it.
So...
And there really isn't much electronics up there.
I'm trying to get in there so you guys can tell me. I'm sure somebody else would know immediately. No, that's just interesting. Very interesting. Nice old truck though.
Yeah.
When was the last time she was on the road? Oh wait, looks like. Shame to see her here. I mean, she wasn't that bad, right?
That'd be sitting in somebody's yard. This bumper's primo.
It's a primo bumper. It's a little crooked, but...
Wow, everything in life's a little crooked.
Everything in life's a little crooked. Man, this thing was a honey, though. Sure, somebody would want them hubcaps. Not me, though. Alright, this is one reason why this is not exactly our favorite yard. It hasn't rained here in like 2 weeks, and for some reason there's just standing water everywhere. And of course, Eric and I came prepared. We are Boy Scouts after all. We'd never be caught dead unprepared, right, Eric?
No, never.
It's like an episode of Global Guts.
You got the big old V10 in here, baby.
Oh, the excursion. I'll take you on an excursion.
I got the new coils into it, injectors. You see all the shiny new injectors.
Oh, she's got shiny new injectors. Can we use those for anything? Somebody let me know. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I don't hear much about these V10 Tritons. And I just wonder, are they good? Are they not good?
Actually, I can agree with that. I'm a Ford guy, and I really don't know much about
I just don't know anything about them. All right, you all still don't know why he needs this, but Eric needs a mass airflow from an early 2000s Chevy 5.3 Vortex, so we're gonna pull that. He's got the old pocket toolbox there.
Mine's not as nicely used as Doug's. The tools are hard to get out.
You just want an actual screwdriver?
Oh, you have a flathead. I forgot. I thought I was just trying to do everything with my leather.
My flathead multi-tool.
I only need this one.
Well, whatever.
Look at that.
There it is.
You don't need much more than a flathead.
You jimmy jam that bad boy right out of there. How much was is like a new mass air?
That, well, depending if you want a good one, it's like $100.
Yeah, I want a good one. And here, that thing's gonna be like $5, so there it goes.
Almost lost some teethers on that one.
You almost got summer teeth?
Yep.
Some are over there, some are over there. There we go. So if nothing else, we pulled at least one thing today.
Ta-da!
That one looks a little dirty, no?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it.
Well, we'll hold on to it and we'll make the call later. Seriously though, it's just like a apocalyptic hellscape trying to maneuver. Thankfully somebody put that PT Loser hood here. I don't know, it kind of looks like a PT Cruiser. I don't know. Trying to jimmy jam my way through the yard. I don't think I'm gonna make it there. What am I supposed to go? Hood to radiator to welded jack stand to carpet to dry land. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm gonna fall in the mud and I'm gonna be really pissed. Okay. To jack stand. Gonna cling onto this old Ford bumper and there we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's take a look at this Ranger over here. Ranger danger. XLT. I was wondering if XLT stood for extra long truck or not. Man, these things are narrow. Of course, it's the Select-O-Matic edition with the 4x4 straight pipe roar. Primer and rust all over the door. You coming, Buck?
I wanted your opinion on speakers. But I bailed the fan on them.
This is the fun part. You have to go hood to radiator to tire thing, and then you gotta hold on to the Ford hood and jump. I would say I'd pay money to see him fall into the mud, but we took my Jeep, so I'd have to ride home with him all muddy.
This is like American what is that? American Ninja Warrior?
American Ninja Warrior or Global Guts or something. Couple radiators.
That's
And then you hold on to the Ford hood and you just jump. Oh, damn, bud.
Did it?
I thought you were going to take her
Like
down.
Jesus, I walk on water.
This WJ's got the beefy boys on them. What are those? Dynapro MT hand cooks. Anything special under here? No. Other than the 4-liter. 4-liter is always special. Right, Buck?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Super special. I don't know why, but... Whoa! Almost got caught. You see, that's our little friend there. Tim the Spider almost caught me right in the face. Hey, there's a box of new parts in here. Another Select-O-Matic Ford. All the Fords are Select-O-Matic today.
Oh, we got the special Chevy over here.
What is this thing?
Tech school and said, I'm gonna learn something new.
Huh? Oh.
It's the truck version. You take the roof off.
I was gonna say, what is this thing?
It's the Envoy, but
You can take the roof off?
yeah,
Wait, is that true?
yeah,
No.
yeah. It's a bet. It's like the Baja, but an Envoy.
You're telling me that this... I had no idea Chevy was doing that.
Oh yeah, they're big into it.
What does it look like with the bed off?
Well, it only takes off the center section here.
Huh.
So the roof goes, you put like a dresser in here or something. The sides thing.
Yeah. Oh, so it literally just the roof comes off.
Yeah, you can see right here the split.
I get it now. So the windows would still be there.
Right.
That very ugly chrome piece would still be there. Yeah. Early 2000s GM is just real special in a lot of different ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some good, some bad, some this. Look at this Buck, whole plow setup, ready to go. Like the whole thing. You usually see parts and pieces. This one looks to be in good shape.
The pump actually looks rather
Yeah. If you were of the mind, you could snag on this guy real quick. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta look for lights for the mule. Yeah, but all ready to go. Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Seems really not bad.
Hey, put it on your Grand Cherokee.
No, thank you. Thank you. No problem, bud. Happy to help.
Is this a pile of muddy tires or is it modern art? You decide. This GMC's got the beefy boys.
Oh, yeah.
What are we looking at here? Oh, 35 by 12s. Not quite down to the cords yet. Probably not worth taking home though. Got the bed extendo-matic up there. Not teabag. Got the Springfield tire fire here. We're almost done with the trucks, which is a bummer because that means we got to move on to imported vehicles. Not my favorite subject, but we'll take a swing at her. This beefy boy, it's dirty, but it's not in too bad shape. If you were so inclined, right? This is rare for us, man. Only the second WJ we've seen. Haven't seen a single Cherokee or ZJ or even WK. Just 2 WJs. Slim pickings. This one is hooped. It's the limited though, so that very well may be a Verilog. No chance I'm climbing in there to find out. Taillights are gone. Seats are on the floor. I tell you, she's a mess. You hate to see it. Huh, it's a limited, but it's got a Laredo gauge cluster. That should be white, right? Unless, what year is this? It's a 2000. Yeah, in 2000 they used the white faces, right? Somebody let me know. Every time I think I know everything about WJs, I get schooled again. I'm really kind of bummed. I was hoping to try to pull some WJ toe hooks with a Nebraska nut rounder. I guess I'm not going to get that opportunity today. I see a friendly face though. What's going on over here? Being in Jersey, you don't get very many Chicago Bears fans, but whoever owned this, oh my God, tell me it's not a RAV4. God damn it, it's a RAV4. Well, whatever. Whoever owned that RAV4 was a Bears fan. I don't know what that says about him. If he's a Bears fan and a fan of Toyota RAV4s, but
back, okay, you're talking about the
right there you go.
Toyota.
The old Ford. I was talking about the Chicago Bears. It is Sunday right now, so we gotta hurry up at the yard and get home so I can watch them lose to the Titans.
Got some good wheels. You want some wheels on that old crusher?
Right. I mean, they're sitting right there. You could probably still take them if you don't mind risking having a pile of crushed cars fall on you. But how do we do this? How do we, I mean, I don't even know where to begin here, Buck.
At least pass the resistance.
Right? It's a fancy interior. What is this thing?
Jaguar?
Oh, Jaguar. Airbag? Oh yeah, no kids in there. Jaguar. Alright. Alright, Buck. I mean, I guess start at the beginning, right? Go walk around the back. I mean, I don't know what the hell we're gonna find. Maybe we'll keep an eye out for some Subaru stuff. Try to kick some Toyotas or something. It's just soupy. It's real soupy is what it is.
Hunt for aftermarket speakers.
Yeah, Eric needs speakers. You know that to find speakers, you'd have to be like opening doors and looking in cars.
You can just feel them.
Eric's gonna use a divining rod.
Do we have these little rods?
I think
you got some good feeling in the soup.
Eric's got a good. Oh, he stepped right in the soup.
It must have been good because they're not there now.
Well, there you go. That's how you know they were good. Christmas. It hasn't rained in like 2 weeks. It's like the grodiest game of the floor is lava. Is this a transmission? Good gravy. Does it weigh 13 pounds? It's the size of a basketball. Look at this. Got some mint jumper cables. Oh, they're a little rusty and they've lost their insulation, but a little electric shock is good for you. It clears the head. Exorcises any demons that might be lingering.
Here's a bottle of Vaseline.
What are these? These definitely didn't come off anything over here. Right?
Entered the wrong area, son.
Right? Look at all the poor crushed cars. You hate to see it. It's sad. Could have saved on some of them. What do we got here? A Hyundai, Elantra. I got a Hyundai coming into my life relatively soon. Wouldn't be my first choice, but it's worse things that could happen. Look at this tire. It's a sassy tire you got going on. I don't know, what do you need that kind of tire for? Is this a race car? Doesn't look like a race car. Auchung Motor Ken Buchastaben. This is definitely a kraut cart, isn't it? What is this thing?
I think an Audi.
Yeah, kraut cart. A4.
A4.
You sunk my battleship. All right, you Honda nerds. What is EK? Is that like WJ or XJ? I think it is, because What's the other one? What's the good one? The hatch. E something hatch is like the early 90s hatch that everybody wants. Yeah, we're in an area where modified Hondas are big, so I don't think we're gonna have a ton of luck. You only put half a motor in here, bud.
What's the other for?
I don't get it.
Nah.
I
owned one for a hot minute and it was just stupid.
I try to watch Eric the car guy and I respect the hell out of the guy, but then he pulls in like an Acura and starts talking nicely about it, and I'm just like, come on, bud, why?
You were so close.
Right? I don't get it. It's half a motor. I need another one of these situated over here going that way. Buddy, we gotta use the Nebraska nut rounder at least once.
I'll find a purpose.
What are we gonna try to pull? Should we try to pull? Here, see if you can pull the tire with the Nebraska nut rounder.
I should probably look at the wrench first.
I'm gonna have to get in and push the brakes, aren't I?
Oh no, let me see if I can grunt her.
Eric's gonna grunt her. I mean, we brought it, we made such a big deal out of it. I'm not just gonna leave it in my pocket the whole time. It's only a Honda.
I did move it a little bit.
Did you?
I did a little.
If that doesn't work, you got the vice grip. Oh yeah, she moved a little bit. Knocked the reservoir off. There you go. Oh, she's spinning. Spin for the win. That's the hard part about the Nebraska nut rounder. You can't get her to... Oh, there we go. We got one off. Ah! There it is. You don't need a lug wrench.
Just bring me in this.
Bring Eric. I told you once, I'll tell you, Eric is, he's hydraulic. He's part hydraulic, I've decided. I've seen him lift things that no human should be able to lift.
Oh, that one's a good one. That's a good one.
It's the German version, the Gutentite.
The Gutentite. Someone actually put grease on these too.
They greased them. Oh, and they're snowy, so someone was taking care of this.
I'm helping the next person.
Yeah. I mean, it's a donut. Nobody, yeah, who cares? Or it's not a donut, it's just a steely. Oh no, we broke free. We broke the plane. The real question is, why was that so seized?
Yeah, I didn't realize that from now.
You got the flat blade multi-tool?
Flat blade multi-tool.
Let's see what happens if we just
Jammer?
Slam dance this into here. Yeah, go. Eric almost just took a flat bladed multi-tool to the face. That's not gonna work.
Let me see.
I don't know why this has become such a mission.
I gotta lose.
I mean, at this point we have to continue, right?
Pick the Honda, it's only 4.
A Honda, yeah, exactly, right. So close.
And we're not marring up the nuts really that bad, to be honest.
These are those crappy capped acorn ones anyway. Nobody's coming back, I think, right? Let me see that one.
Take a look. I'll get this last guy.
Yeah, these are like Jeep ones, so there's a cap on it. You get corrosion under the cap, it expands, now your lug wrench doesn't fit, then the cap comes off in your lug wrench. Ooh, Eric almost just punched the... Fun times here. All for absolutely no gain. Strictly for the sake of content and a bit. There we go. So if you're
That's how you use the you use a Nebraska nut rounder.
A bit. That's all, folks. So if your Honda gets a flat tire and you don't have your lug wrench, just call Eric, ask him to bring the Nebraska nut rounder and the flat-headed multi-tool, and he'll have it off in 2 grunts.
That's actually faster than most people have with the freaking cross iron.
That's true, actually. Moving on. Why is this Cadillac in with the imports? Ow, tripped. Yeah, cataract. Right down, plane. Trying to do YouTube. This is another scuzzy one, man. This looks like it was parked right next to that Subaru.
I owned one of these for a hot minute.
I remember that.
Manual 6-speed.
Manual
Your
6-speed.
trying to leave the car every time you dump it.
Cause V8. What size V8's in there?
I think that had the 6 up.
Had the 6 liter?
Sure, I literally owned it for 24.
Not one of those crazy North Star things? This Nissan's grass-fed. Nissan.
Subaru folks are hippie folks, and sometimes they have sound systems.
It's true. Yeah, there's more Subis over on this side of the imports, which is good.
Less water, which makes me happy.
Also less water.
Front tints again. 50-50 shot.
That's Eric's criteria for whether or not he's going to find speakers.
No.
No speakeries?
No, but these are the Nissans. They actually came with nice systems, but you just can't use them on anything else.
Alright, he survived the trucks as well as the imports. Now going over here to the American-made cars. We're thinking find a Mustang, find our speakers, right?
Yeah.
Find a Mustang, find our speakers. That's our thought process. Is this a LeBaron or something?
Or a Caddy?
I don't know. Because of the area we're in, the American-made sedan section does not get much attention. Buick LeSabre.
Sabres.
It's Buick for the Sabre.
That's what Ian needs. Look at these things. They're 6x9s, but they mount from underneath the deck.
Huh.
And you just put a screw down.
Not teabag, I get it.
Huh.
Pretty sure my aunt had one of these when I was a kid. It was like puke yellow. I dig it.
Hood.
Yeah, I dig that. Oh boy, Pontiac. Another victim of GM mismanagement. I'm gonna do a video on Pontiac at some point. They deserve, well, better than what GM gave them, but a D&E video at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the Chevy that was basically a Toyota Corolla? I think it is. It's a rebranded Toyota Corolla. Yeah, this is the third generation Nova that was basically a Toyota Corolla. I'm gonna try really hard to not just make fun of GM this whole video, but
4-cylinder, two-barrel car.
do you guys remember what the Nova looked like the first 2 times? This is what it looked like the third time. Toyota Corolla. I did a video on the worst zombie vehicles, and this one's in it. I'd go check it out. I rant for a while. Say it again. Eric almost just cracked himself. That's what you get.
This one's secured. Secured good.
This is American made. It's not Japanese. It's not gonna break real easy. That's totally backwards, and I recognize it. But if you guys could just give it to me. I'm a big fan of that color green. Is that a Taurus?
Yeah, no.
No, it's 2-door. Yeah, the Escort. Everybody loves an Escort. Also the car.
Like Tempo.
Oh yeah. Escort.
Escort LX.
LX. That's how you know it's good. One of these Escorts was really quick. I have no idea if it was this one.
XT4.
That's the one with the more rounded headlights, right?
Yes, I believe. You're tracking the wrong road.
Yep. Here's the Dirge. Another vehicle only for probation officers. There's actually more cars over here than I thought there were. Well, let's jaunt through down here. I see a Mustang, but it's got no doors.
No bikers.
It's also not a Mustang. No, what is that?
Fiero.
Fiero. That's not a Fiero.
That's a Fiero.
It's not a Fiero. It's not a Fiero.
What is it?
Because the engine's in the front.
Triumph.
Yeah, why is this over here? This is British, isn't it?
I don't know.
What am I looking at? Yeah, it's a TR7. Triumph TR7. I think, did Junkyard Digs do one of these? I think they did a revival on one of these. I'm almost 100% sure this is a British car, so looks British. That grill smiling at you.
You need education to how to sort their cars.
I'll help them. I was saying in the last Upel video, I always thought I'd like to work in a junkyard, but I don't think I could do it. I don't have the stomach for it.
Firebird. You want to look at Firebird?
Yeah, I do want to look at the Firebird.
I like Camaro.
When cars were cars, right?
Ira. Where's my mullet?
Barely even got anything left to her, unfortunately. Huh. Yeah. Got the old Marrow. Not my favorite body style Camaro. Actually, if I'm gonna be completely honest with everybody, the only Camaro I think look good is the first generation.
I agree.
IROC is kind of okay.
Everything
This always happens. I don't mean to just complain about GM vehicles. It just happens. Oh, it's come right from the used car lot.
Yeah, apparently.
They couldn't offload it, so they sent her down to the
I think cut every panel off of it.
That's tough, man. You better got in an accident on the way home. Did you tear down a whole motor? There's bits and bobs everywhere. It's gruesome. Murder scene. Never seen so much carnage. There's a Mustang next to a, is this a Lumina? No, it's two-door. What is this? Chevrolet. Oh, it's Cavalier. I worked in a oil change tire shop once, and the boss there had one of these with an 18-inch subwoofer in the back. It was insane. Of course there's a lime green PT Cruiser. Why wouldn't there be a lime green PT Cruiser? That was just terribly painted. You don't need to prep. But no, you do. You do.
It looks like spring.
Right? This thing took a digger.
Big.
Did she ever? HHR, excellent. Oh, here you go. Catch me riding dirty.
So the venture begins.
What? What does that even mean?
It's just like the opposite what should be on some of the 22.
It's just weird. Yeah, with these giant aftermarket. Whatever, man. To each their own, I guess. Speakers, because that conceivably would be the car to find aftermarket speakers on. No? Buick Skylark. I don't know. Isn't that the car of my cousin Vinny? Not this one, obviously, an older one. I think so, right? Metallic mint green. The two Uds. Oof. Wow. Chimney Christmas, bud. What'd you do?
Came in hot.
She came in real hot.
Wow, there's some earth and green growing out of it.
Sufficient. Yeah, well, oh man. She took a big digger. Got a whole ecosystem in there. I think that's from the crash. Clearly rolled. Hope they were okay. At the big 3.5. What is it?
Like a little Chevy Colt. I can lift it off the wheel.
Sprint? I've never heard of the Chevy Sprint. What was the really rough one that Chevy had? The tiny one. It's got like 90 horsepower.
I thought it was a Colt.
No, that's a Dodge. Dodge Colt.
Oh, Dodge Colt?
Oh man, what is it? It's like their first swing at making an economy car to fight the Japanese.
I got nothing.
Shoot.
I have something more entertaining. You want to see me lift the car?
Go ahead, bud. He's gonna be able to lift it. Don't drop it on yourself.
Find a spot. Cool.
Oh boy, there it is.
Come on.
I just don't see.
You screwed your spare tire? I got you.
What the? Christmas. Oh, this thing is gross inside. I'm not going near it. 1986 Chevy Sprint. AKA Eric's squat rack. Well, there it is, friends. We are going to end the video here for two reasons. One, there's no way really to top Eric deadlifting a car. And two, we did it. We went and saw the entire yard. We've never walked the entire yard, right, bud?
No.
I mean, we didn't really pull anything unless you count that Sprint, the tire Eric pulled for no reason with the Nebraska nut rounder.
Partner rule. There's a battery here.
Huh, there's a battery. And also, we decided not to keep that mass air. It was just all dirty and whatnot. Yeah, carbon, which is, I guess, a bad thing. So, yeah, thanks for coming along for the ride. Hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions or comments, please leave them down in the squawk boxes. If you like the video, That's just common sense. If you like something, like it. Subscribe to the channel. Even check us out on Etsy. I know I keep teasing our Christmas sweater. It's
this week.
Coming.
I'm committing you to this week.
It's coming. A couple of you even asked me, like, hey, idiot, I went to your Etsy and there's no Christmas sweater there. It's happening, I promise. All right? That's really all there is to it, man. What more could you want? Eric lifted a car. We pulled the wheel off with an adjustable nut rounder. There's a big pile of cars over there. All right? As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Toodles.